I'm live? Okay, hello everybody, it's Michelle with Unicorn Spit. So, as you guys have watched for the past couple of weeks is we are staining a giant peacock on our exterior fence. I went to go seal it yesterday with an oil-based top coat, and unfortunately the oil-based top coat that I got, the person told me that it was clear, and come to find out it was not clear, it was tinted, and I didn't realize it until I was halfway done. So I was like, okay, I just got to do the whole thing because I want it all to look the same. But you can see using the tinted one, it really bleached out my peacock. It's not as vibrant as it was. I'm very upset about it. As you guys know, there's hours and hours and hours involved in doing this. So the good thing about Unicorn Spit is that you can do multiple layers. You don't have to just say one and done. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring these tones back out and make them more prominent. You guys are welcome to follow along with myself, with Pam and Carla as we go along. We do have a camera operator with us today. So if you guys want to ask any questions, Amanda's going to be here in order to tell us what your questions are, tell us your comments, and be able to have you guys interact with us better rather than me coming to check the video every 30 minutes or so. So you guys feel free to ask all the questions you want because it's a rarity for me to have help with the camera. So we're going to get started here. Girls, we have 3 different colors that we're going to use.
Michelle Ruffner says hello.
Who is it?
Michelle Ruffner.
Hello, Michelle. We're going to be coming back in with our 3 favorite colors, which are the Zia Teal, the Blue Thunder, and Navajo Jewel. And we're just going to re-articulate this. We've got 3 different brushes. We've got water this time because we're not working on bare wood. We're going to be really trying to put that color in there. So here you go, girls. What colors do you want to start with? We have cups so that we can each have our color if you don't want to just squirt it onto your brush. So if we look at this, what I want to do is just remap the existing colors. And I think that, like, what is this, Navajo down here? I think that's like, I don't know. What do you guys feel? I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. So I got some in my cup here. You can see I have probably about a ½ ounce. And I'm going to add about a ¼ ounce of water to start with. There we go. And we're just going to take our brush. I like to use not natural fiber brushes. I like to use synthetic fiber brushes. And we're just going to add another ½ ounce. I'm doing equal parts water so that I get double the product basically. Unicorn Spit will come in a concentrate, so you always want to add a little bit of water to it. So I'm doing equal parts, and I'm going to start by just, you can see that it's going to brighten this right up. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to dampen that surface. It's already locked in, but with making the surface damp, that's just going to help the product go on this rough surface way easier. So we're just going to mist it down, get her nice there. There we go. All right.
I'll go grab some
Paper towel. Good idea. All right. We're just going to start just putting this color back on her. You can see that oil-based top coat does repel it a little bit, which is good. But we're just going to make this color pop just a little bit more. And you know, I always like to think of mistakes that happen like this oil-based, drowning it out. What it really is going to do is just give me the ability to reach my vision out a little bit more. It's going to give it a little bit more depth now, which I cannot complain about. And it might be nice because the existing color that's under it is going to reflect through it because I've added so much water that it could just bring it this beautiful dimension. We might only need to use just, might be a blessing in disguise. So with just the Navajo might be a good idea. But let's just get that base color in and see what we're looking at. Now we're going to take this down quite a bit. We can just add runners through the base, but we're going to get this color on there. All right, girls, if you want to grab a color that you choose and do some highlighting, that'd work out great. Or catch my drips.
Yeah.
Catching my drips might be a good idea. You can see that water base is really repelling the water on this pine, which is good because pine's not a very
Hard to see.
strong rain resistant and weather resistant wood. Most tight on water. I didn't want it to weather that's coming, especially the winter weather out here in Kansas City. And go ahead and let me know where you're tuning in from. I know that we've had people chime in from Canada and the Walgreens. Ask your father. I'm out here working. And ask Amanda. She's here to let you know if you can go to Walgreens with her son. You have money?
I don't care.
Can I have a loan?
Yeah, we need a loan.
I don't have any money. I don't want a loan. I just want to give it to me.
I need like $5.
I need $5. What do you mean you don't have $5?
So this money, what are you buying at Walgreens if you don't have $5? Everything's $5 there.
Everything's $5 at Walgreens. If it's not, you don't need it.
Well, I have $3 hidden in a tissue box.
You do? Not anymore. Now everybody knows.
Everybody
You're on
knows.
Facebook Live, girl. Everybody knows where your $3 is now.
Here we go.
Mission success.
Hello from Michigan, says
Hello.
Michelle Booth.
Hello, Michelle.
She's checking out your project on our lunch break.
Oh.
It's a good use of your lunch break.
Yes. Get something relaxing going. I think that's bringing it up a little bit. Harry, do you need water? Oh, you have water.
I have water. But I think we use Zia more for like highlights.
Yes, I think you're right. Maybe we should take, maybe you want to add some Navajo to that? Or let's just richen it up some. We'll put equal
'Cause I
parts
think Zia-
Navajo to
We
it.
use Zia towards the end.
All right, and then pour a bunch of water in it.
Where do you
Because
want
I'm
the Blue
noticing
Thunder
that it's
at?
like really sucking it up. Even though it's oil-based, it's sucking that pigment up like crazy.
Did you want Blue Thunder at the edge, or was that purple?
Well, that was purple, but Blue Thunder will work as long as you water it down good because then it'll let the purple show through.
Because we didn't bring it purple.
Hey, Ellie, will you fill this up with water for me? This cup? And, and also this one. I used it all already.
It just twists off, okay, girl?
Here,
You're on.
watch, ready?
Yep, there you go. Thanks for being the water girl today.
Oh, wait, here, pour that water in my cup.
I know, it really is.
I know, it's hard to see what we're doing.
You gotta get like your nose right up there against it.
Yeah.
I really watered mine down a lot. So what I think maybe would be cool is to put the color in, like, and water it down and blend it in.
All right.
So, there's the water bottle there. Carla is hogging it.
I wasn't till you used all of yours.
I did use it all.
I'll just go get my own.
Do you think you need to add some blue to yours? Is it too light, do you think?
You think this is too light?
What do you feel? Stand back and look at it.
I can't see.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time seeing.
Yeah, it's still pretty dark, like the green, like blue. Is that what you want? More blue to it?
Yeah. this time I'm just going to come in with some mid-grade exterior oil base.
See, some of it did
So-
really disappear.
The water sealer one.
I can't even tell where I'm at.
Which now I think about it, that's what I should have used in the first place, but I was really convinced with that.
Especially on this, you could have used that other stuff on the back.
Mm-hmm. But I showed Lowe's what that product did, and they refunded my money.
Oh, good.
Oh,
So,
that's awesome.
and it was $200 for that 5-gallon bucket of it. And I was
He
like,
told you the wrong information.
information, yeah. I mean, I was like crying because I had spent we all have spent.
Ramblin' Rome
A lot.
says, what happened?
I used a oil-based sealer that was like, I was told was going to be super awesome and that it was clear, and I spent a lot of money on it. It was $200. And when I started spraying it, I found out that it wasn't in fact clear. It was tinted, and I didn't realize it until I was halfway through. I thought it was just amber from the oil. Well, come to find out it was tinted, and it ruined my entire painting. So now we're having to go back over and highlight it. Otherwise, it could just be left and be meek, but I really wanted it to pop. So
Just think,
He
Michelle,
said,
that you saved other people
from,
from
yeah,
making that mistake.
yes. Make sure that you are absolutely certain that the sealer that you're going to be using is perfectly clear.
Well, and
That there is no tint in it whatsoever, because your pigment that you're painting on is your tint.
And what I've learned too, that even though they mean well and they unicorn spit, so
Right, they don't
you
understand
kind
the
of need
nature
to
of it.
ask somebody.
Michelle Booth says she's never found an oil-based sealer that didn't have a yellow tint.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true. They all have a yellow tint because it's oil. All oil has a yellow tint. Olive oil, vegetable oil. The only oil that doesn't have a tint is coconut oil. And I've seen a lot of people experiment